Here's how I hit Celestial 2 in Marvel Rivals. This was my rank up game, and unfortunately I was stuck in support jail for this game. I much rather would play tank here, but we had 3 insta-lock DPS and already a tank, and someone has to fill support in these situations. So I was able to fill in for Invisible Woman. Now I'm actually very good at her. She's almost one of my lords on support, as I play her a lot since she's very versatile and very useful in a lot of different scenarios. So let me give you some tips as well while I'm here. My first tip is to always ego duel the enemy Spider-Man. Your kit is just better than his, so more often than not, you're going to be able to win that 1v1. Okay, but for real though, a really good tip for Invisible Woman is to really just spam out your abilities. I'm always using my shift off cooldown and making sure I'm either pulling or pushing the enemy, giving my team just a little bit more CC on them so they can either follow up or I can help them out, whatever it may be. Just using your abilities charges your ult so fast, and I see a lot of lower ranked Invisible Womans just not hitting their keys on the keyboard. Now your ultimate lasts 8 seconds and your double jump cooldown is 6 seconds, so I like to make sure that I have my double jump off cooldown by the time my ultimate is ending to ensure I'm not in a bad spot for once my ult ends and where I'm most vulnerable. Next tip I have is to always ego duel the enemy magic, because you are surely gonna win this 1v1. For the second round, I choose to go Rocket because it's going to be a lot easier to heal my teammates as well as evade enemy divers, and one of the biggest things I don't see a lot of Rocket players utilize is his wall run. It is so good at just escaping any situation. You move so fast, and your jetpack, it gives you a bigger boost when you're wall running. It is just such a good ability. After finishing off the Spidey kill, I make sure to use my ultimate on high ground in our next fight to ensure it doesn't get immediately broken. A lot of lower ranked Rocket mains like to just put their ultimate in the middle of a fight and have it broken within the first 3 seconds, making the ultimate basically useless. But putting it on high ground ensures that not only is your team affected by it, but the enemy team has to divert their attention to either your team or your amplifier, which can allow your team to have a lot more space and make your team have a lot more use out of the amplifier itself. Now, however much I don't enjoy playing support a lot of the time, I'm still able to play most of the characters effectively enough to be able to fill for my team whenever we need. The higher you get in the ranks, the more you notice that every game you're going to have 3 insta-lock DPS, maybe more, and not a lot of people are playing tank and especially support. So being able to fill those roles for your team increases your chances of winning by a lot. Now I'm top 0.05%. Oh my god. Also follow me or else I'm going to touch you.